Hey, what's good, guys? Here we go again with another adventurous moment to one of Ghana's most historic landmarks, the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. Yes, it is more than just a monument, it's a place that tells the powerful story of Ghana's independence and the legacy of the man who made it possible. Yes, Ghana's first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And so we will be having a tour at the place and learn more about the history at the new renovated Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. So guys, come along, let's do this. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, this is a PG Lifestyle. I'm Prima Hinegabi, and all we do is to take you on road trips, tourist sites, hotels, restaurants, and give you highlights on events as well. So as said earlier, we would have a tour at the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. And so guys, come along, let's do this together. Oh, what a way to usher us into the mausoleum. Yes, that was purely Ghanaian music sung by him. So once you enter here, you would see the place has really been renovated. The newly Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum is given a touch and a feel of everything Ghanaian, from the reception to the ticketing area. So if you are a national, you're supposed to pay 25 cedis, and a foreigner 100 cedis. For kids, it's 5 and 10 cedis. Yes, and so guys, let's have a tour of the place. So that was Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's first car in administration. But then this place has been in existence since 1992 and recently got renovated by the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And so we will be having a tour at the place, like I said earlier, know more about the history of the place and also about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So by the end of this video, I'm sure you may have a fair idea and be much more enlightened is starting to practice maintenance culture. Not to say we don't do it, but this is actually a step in the right direction. This time around, I think we've upped our A game, and if we could continue like this, we'll go along in the long way, I think. Oh, I guess. Wow. So the tour has started. Let's just join them, listen to what she has to say.
Flight Lieutenant Jerry Rawlings to honor the legacy of the first Prime Minister and first President of the Republic of Ghana, and Sergeant of the Canada. So this part was with the
Okay, so she just gave a vivid explanation about what these symbolizes. So according to her, they all pertain to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and you see these horns they are blowing over there. According to her, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah didn't die in Ghana, but then he died outside Ghana, and so this was how his death was announced to the citizens of Ghana, by blowing the horns that indeed Ghana has lost a great leader. Apparently Dr. Kwame Nkrumah he was the first president of Ghana. He got a lot of developmental projects to the country, and so it was a great loss then. So let's continue with the journey or the tour we had.
the niece of the then president of the so they are married to the even though it was an arranged marriage, at least you could say that there was now they have three children, Jamal, Samia, and Sekou Nkrumah. But Osafo has a total of 4 children. His first son, who he had with Madame Kwame Nkrumah.
So not only was Dr. Kwame Nkrumah buried here, but then his wife was also buried here. Why? Yeah. How did they do this? That is what I don't get. How did they renovate this place? Because it looks so resurfaced, whole new place. Maybe I will continue saying till the end of this tour because I'm still in shock. Whoa.
Of what happened on the 24th of April and on the 24th of February, sorry, 1966. This was a bronze statue of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, a complete one, which stood across the street. The white edifice across the street used to be the Parliament House of Ghana, and this statue stood before the building. But unfortunately, on that day, a mob attacked it and then broke parts of it. The head we see separated from the body was actually returned to the museum in 2009. In 1966, when the coup happened, someone took it and
Okay, so guys, we just got out from the mausoleum, inside the mausoleum actually. Over there, you could see some known or famous sayings by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah boldly written on the walls. And then you could also see portraits of himself and other African leaders, and also some international leaders as well, all displayed on the wall. So it was through the mausoleum over there that I discovered that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was actually a lover of music. And so if you are about stepping out from there, you would see a keyboard right at the exit. And so guys, you need to see for yourself. I'm sorry about that, you can't have pictures or videos inside. That's why I don't have any shots on that. So we're going to enter another side of the mausoleum, and I'll give you a review as well. Yeah, let's do this. So no pictures or videos in the museum, and so I will brief you guys afterwards. Yeah, okay, so guys, we are back from the other mausoleum. So over there too, they have in possession the coffin that was used to bury Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. It's actually a metallic one, and they have some costumes he wore when he was in administration. They also had portraits of some leaders he took pictures with actually over there as well. And there is also some projects he did in Ghana, talk of education. He built the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in Kumasi and constructed the port and harbor. He also did the Adome Bridge in Eastern region, and then at Atimpoku. And then also he built, it's a whole lot of projects. I mean, so if you have the chance to visit Ghana or visit Accra, Ghana, you need to pass through the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum to have a clear view of everything in there, because you're not allowed to take pictures or videos about that. That's why I couldn't take content about there for you guys. And so make it a point to visit the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. That's a wrap here at the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. Until the next time you visit Accra, add to your bucket list of places to visit. I'm Prima Gabi. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Stay positive and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear